Hey everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at Avatar: The Last Airbender, the complete series from Nickelodeon on Blu-ray. And this is a show that I, of course, in typical Jay's Blu-rays fashion, I did a blind buy of this. I've never seen this show on Nickelodeon, but I've always kind of had my eye on it. It looked just kind of interesting to me, and so I've seen this complete series DVD set, which has been in stores for a long time, and I always wanted to pick it up, but I was just, it was one of those things where I was on the edge of not picking it up, and I just never did, because I felt like, I'm only kind of interested in this, and I don't really need to have it in my collection, so I'm just not going to pick it up. And so I never picked it up, and I'm glad I waited, because, when I saw the announcement that this was coming on Blu-ray, I was like, alright, this time around, I guess I'll go for it. I'll pick this show up, and so I did. And it's a pretty nice release overall. Now, there's another similar release, which is The Legend of Korra on Blu-ray, which I don't own that, and I don't think I will ever own that, but maybe, you never know. But that one came in more of like a slip box, and it came with like some sort of manual inside with it, and it came with the same style Blu-ray case. I kind of like that style better than this. This one just has the slipcover, and this is nice too, but I wish they would have done the same thing that they did with Legend of Korra with Avatar, so that, the boxes would match when you put them on the shelf and that kind of thing. Obviously it doesn't matter for me because I don't have Legend of Korra, but for those who do have both, it would have been cool if they would have matched them, but, they didn't, so. But that's the way it goes. So as far as finding a place to pick this up, I am like super nutty when it comes to the condition of the things that I buy brand new. Like if I'm buying this brand new, I want it to be pretty close to perfect. And so it was really hard for me to find a copy of this that actually had a slipcover that wasn't damaged in some way. I went to several different Walmarts. I went to, a couple different Best Buys. I even checked out Target. And I couldn't find any that were in, decent condition. Walmart, the problem with Walmart is what they've done in almost every Walmart I've visited. They have those security things that have the wires that go all around, the movie. And of course, when they put those around this, it completely damages the slipcover. So maybe you guys have seen that if you've been on the hunt for this at your local Walmart. It has that electronic security device that has the wires that go all the way around. It's absolutely terrible. I hate those things. Whenever there's a box set that comes out, I just know that if I go to Walmart, I'm probably going to be disappointed because it's going to have that wiry thing around it. Occasionally, they put it in a nice, clear plastic case, and then it doesn't damage it, but most of the time they just haphazardly wrap that wire security thing around it. It's absolutely horrible. So I got this at a place called Bull Moose Records. This is a store that's in Portland, Maine. They actually are kind of a chain of, I think they have like 7 or 8 stores in mostly in Maine, but also New Hampshire, and I think Massachusetts as well. So they're not like widely scattered around the country or anything. They're just in New England, and there's just a few stores in some of the bigger cities, I guess. And I think they're kind of based around Portland, Maine. So, because I know they have 3 stores in Portland, Maine, and then a few more scattered nearby, kind of in the nearby states. But this is an awesome store. I just want to have a quick little segue here to talk about this store. This store sells a lot of movies, they sell CDs, they sell books, they sell video games and systems and everything like that. The really awesome thing about this store is that they have all of the brand new stuff pretty much, like whatever is getting released on Tuesday that you would find at your Walmart or Best Buy, you could go to Bull Moose and you'll find it there just as well. They get all the stuff, current as it comes out, which I think is just absolutely awesome, because you don't find many like locally owned kind of businesses that do that these days. It's pretty much just the big box stores. So it's really awesome, and I wish they had this in Minnesota, my home state, but they don't. So Because when I go back there eventually, I'm going to miss this place. It's so cool. And, you know, in addition to having the new stuff, they have a whole bunch of used titles and things like that, and they have you know, older stock stuff as well. So like, you know, any movie that you're looking for, Bull Moose, you know, best likelihood of any, you know, any store, they're gonna have it over anybody else most likely. So really like that store. And the really cool thing about this store is that on Tuesdays, the new release Tuesdays, they actually stay open late on Monday nights until 12:30. I saw on their front door. So they stay open until 12:30, so that if you want to get these, you know, right at midnight on release day, you can go there at midnight and they'll be open for you to pick it up. And they do that every week apparently, which I think is just absolutely awesome. So yeah, just wanted to quick segue about this store because that's where I got this, and they're also very competitively priced as well. Some things are a little more expensive than the big box stores, but often they're about the same or even sometimes even cheaper. So that's really awesome. So that's where I got this, and yeah, very happy that I got this with a nice slipcover from them. So yeah, let's take a look at the front artwork here. And also, if you guys stay tuned to the end of the video, I'm going to do another kind of random unboxing of something else that I got from Bull Moose when I was shopping there. So if you're interested, stay tuned to the end of the video. It'll just be a quick unboxing of some extra stuff, some bonus stuff, if you will. But anyways, here is the front artwork on the slipcover, and I think this is really cool artwork. Nice blue and black kind of coloring here. It is an embossed slipcover. Title's embossed, so is the character here and all these little icons in the back. So this is pretty cool. I think this will look pretty nice on the shelf. And then here is what the spine looks like. Got the Nickelodeon logo, the show logo. It's a 9-disc set released by Paramount. Take a look at the back. Here's the TV show logo again. Information about what's inside, just the show description, as well as special features, which I believe are the same special features as the DVD set, though I don't actually know that for sure because I've never owned the DVD set. And then down here we just have these 4 icons, 2005 to 2008, and I didn't really realize how that this show was that old. It seemed like to me, because I haven't really paid any attention to this show that much. I thought it was kind of a more recent show, but I guess it's about 10 years old now. It's 1,464 minutes running time, released in 2018, of course. Nothing much else to say. So we'll take a look at the actual Blu-ray artwork, which is different from the slipcover artwork. It's kind of similar. You can see the main character on both of these is got the same pose and everything like that, just a different color scheme. This one's kind of the full color, and this is kind of the blue and black theme. And I'm sorry I don't know any of these characters' names. Like I said, I've never seen the show. I've always kind of had my eye on it, so now I get to check it out, so that's pretty cool. Here is the artwork on the actual Blu-ray case. There's the spine, looks pretty nice. And then here is the back, and the back is pretty much the same as the slipcover as far as the information, just has the different background and stuff like that. Otherwise it's, you know, pretty much the same. So let's go ahead and open this up. And here's what we have inside, and kind of unfortunately, but not really, I don't really care that much. There's no back artwork or anything. It would have been cool if they could have done like back artwork and had like an episode listing, but maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the kind of show where that you don't really need that. You just watch it in the order. I don't know, because it's kind of organized like Book 1, Water, and let's see, yeah, Book 2, Earth, and that kind of thing. I don't know, I've never seen the show again, so I'm sorry if I'm saying things that don't make a whole lot of sense, but anyways, here is a look at the disc artwork here for Disc 1, or Book 1, Water, Disc 1, and then Disc number 2, and then disc number 3, and they all just have this kind of plain blue background, very similar to what Disney does. In fact, here is book 2, Earth, which is disc 4, and then here is book 2, Earth, disc 5, and disc 6, and then we have book 3, which is Fire, disc 7, and unfortunately I do have a floating disc, but being that it is a Blu-ray, it is not going to be scratched, and it is not. It looks perfect, so I'm just going to snap that right back into place here real quick. So I'm not sure how that ended up being a floater, but that's alright. No big deal. Here is disc number 8, and finally disc number 9. So really nothing fancy. I do like the flipper case design. That's always good. No stacked discs or anything like that. So yeah, this is overall a nice complete series box. Like I said, I wish they would have done it the same way they did with Legend of Korra and the DVD release of the complete series of this, where they included a box rather than just a slipcover. But this is nice as well. So there you guys have it. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the complete series, now on Blu-ray. And like I said, now I have a quick little odd unboxing to show you guys. So what they have at Bull Moose is so here's their logo: music, movies, video games. Absolutely a cool store. They have like these grab bags. They have CDs and DVDs. I picked up 2 of these CD packs. I didn't pick up any of their DVD packs because my DVDs, I always like to have all the artwork and everything. But CDs, I usually just take the music and rip it onto the computer anyway. So they have these grab bags of like 15 CDs for $1.97. So I'm like, all right, that's kind of fun. Let's see what kind of CDs I can get for $2. So just for the heck of it, you guys can see what kind of CDs are in these grab bags. These are all very random, music CDs. So who knows if I'm gonna like anything that's on any of these. Don't know about their genres or anything. So, but that's what kind of makes this fun, and it's cheap enough, to where it's like, you're taking a risk, but it's, you're not really gonna lose because you're just getting so much random stuff that you're probably gonna end up with something that you kind of like for $2. Celtic Thunder, that seems kind of interesting. Celtic Spirit. So yeah, this is very interesting. And I have one more, so I'll show you guys what is in this one as well. And hopefully I didn't get any duplicates, although I suppose that's possible too. So here's 15 more random CDs. And these could be anything, like, what the heck is this? Instant Funk? I have no idea what that is, but it'll be interesting to check it out. And actually this one looks like a DVD, so that's interesting as well. And what the heck is this? A hippo? That's interesting. This one looks like a... No, I was going to say this one looks like a CDR or something with someone's handwriting on it, but I guess not. So, yeah, a lot of random stuff. But, like I said, this is the kind of thing you can get at Bull Moose. More importantly, you can get, pretty much any CD or DVD or Blu-ray or, video game kind of thing that you're looking for the most part at this store. I really like this store, and I highly recommend them. Like I said, Portland, Maine area, as well as areas of New Hampshire and I think Massachusetts as well. So highly recommend them if you're looking for, anything that they sell, which is, pretty much anything physical media. Really cool store. So, but anyway, that was Avatar: The Last Airbender, the complete series on Blu-ray. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video.